Hello everyone, welcome back to Cybertix. I apologize for the inconvenience happened because of yesterday day 4 challenge got YouTube strike. Don't know why, but now you can watch out and complete the day 4 challenge. So coming to this our day 5 challenge, it's very interesting and most of the cybersecurity folks don't take interest in this skill. Yes, I am talking about the reverse engineering. So let's see how TryHackMe explain it in a very simple way. So let's start with our day 5 challenge where the topic is about the reverse engineering, where the topic is about a Christmas DOScovery tapes of Yule tide past. So while seeing the DOS, it means like a denial of service, but no, in the reverse engineering, DOS means our operating system, MS DOS, where the full form is about Microsoft Disk Operating System, and it is also known as Microsoft DOS, and it is marketed version for the first operating system, and it is widely used in your PCs in the previous 90s versions. So, coming back to our lab scenario, the backup tapes are corrupted. They can only be restored using a special program, which can only run the MS DOS, explore anti-craft legacy systems, and restoring the files. So, let's start with our today's topic. So we will learn about what are the basics of the DOS and all. So let's start. I will give you the overview about the DOS operating system. So disk operating system was a dominant operating system during the early days of personal computing. Microsoft tweaked a DOS variant and rebranded it as a MS DOS, which I said you, which later served as a groundwork for the graphical extensions. The initial version of the Windows operating system, the fundamental file management, directory structures, and the command syntax in DOS have stood the test of the time and can be found in the command prompt and PowerShell of the modern days Windows operating system. So let's start with that. As you see, can our lab has been started. You just need to click on the DOS box X so we can run this particular emulator of the DOS. Cool. So this is the DOS and how we can understood like this. So there is a DOS cheat sheet they had given in the TryHackMe where we can learn the basics of the commands. It is, if you are familiar with our Linux, you can understand the commands and there will be a minute difference between these commands. So let's take a look into it. So CD means our change directory, which is similar to our Linux operating system, and dir to list the directory. We can see the current directory and the list what other files are there in the particular directory. And the type is different as coming to our Linux operating system, where DOS in this particular type means that it will show you the context of the text file. In Linux we are using nano, vim, or etc like mousepad, and after that cls to clear the screen, same as Linux. Help command will provide you the help information about the DOS commands, what are the commands we need to use it, and edit to change some text file or to edit some of the things. So let's start with that. So coming to over here, so none of the mouse pad is going to use. We have to only handle the DOS operating system with the keyboard. So let's start with that. Let me just clear it out. So I will use the command cls and hit enter. So sometimes you might face this particular thing, this c/directory, when you get some different kind of error, right? So let's just explore it. So as you see, I have cleared the directory, but I wanted to check what are the files in this C directory. So simply I have to put dir and hit enter. You can see there is a total of 5 to 6 directories: dev, games, notes, tc, tools, and remaining part is like AC2023 back, that is the backup file, and plan where which is in the txt file. So let's just jump into our today's task for now. So today's task is very interesting, so keep an eye on it and understand properly about the reverse engineering because it is very helpful in the bug bounty journey also. So how large the files is the AC2023.back file? As you can see, the large file size is 12,704. So you have to type it manually, 12,704. 4 and hit enter. Yes, it's correct answer. So, what is the name of the backup program? Hmm. So, how we can get into it? So, it is obviously an AC 2023, but we need to check more because there are many other things. The lab is not going to simple as the previous task. Okay. So, let's start with that. So, we have to new backup program, right? So, there will be some particular directory where need to check it. So, if I type the command like our cd, so let me just type into it, cd space tools. Okay, we are in the tools directory, and you don't have to type ls because we have a habit of linux command to release the directory, but over here we have to use dir. Okay, we have another directory backup, so cd space backup and hit enter. Okay, now again we are typing a dir to check what are the files are there. Type readme.txt. You can skip it by using the tab functions. So over here they had given the acknowledgement and the troubleshooting if you face any kind of issues over here. So over here you can see that the read and we can see the program name is about the backup master 3000 over here. So l- over here you can see that now the backup master 3000 is ready to serve and protect. So let me just enter over here in the file, submit. Okay, what should be the correct byte be in the backup file to restore the backup properly? So it might be confusing, but let's just understand it properly. So let me get back to the learning and traveling back in time. So let me just perform dir over here. D Okay, and hit enter. Okay, so we have total three files: bu masters, bu master object, and then readme.txt over here. So we need to understand the magic files. So what is magic files over here? It means that the first two letters of the hexadecimal. So they had given a cheat sheet, and the file signatures commonly refers as a magic bytes are specific bytes sequence at the beginning of a file that identify or verify its content type or the format. So how the computer will know that the uploaded file or the files which you have stored is of GIF or the PNG file, right? So it's not just about the extension, but it also contains the content type in the particular file. So the PNG file format will always starts with 80, 50, 40E 470D 0A 1A 0A. This is the file format which we call a magic byte, which is always being started with these numbers only. So coming to the GIF files, it always starts with 47, 49, 46, and 38. Coming to the Windows and the DOS executables, so it will always starts with 40D 5A. And Linux ELF executables will start with 7F, 45, 40C, and 46. These are the magic file bytes. You can check out on Google that what are the file different types of magic bytes of different file extensions. So you can come to know about it. So they had just given me a practical over here where you have to go to the C program file, that hello.c is the C sharp file, and then we are just editing and compiling that C file, and then when you perform edit hello.exe, you will get the magic byte like mz. So mz is act as a magic file to that particular C file dot C file. So coming to the our new challenge, the current challenge we need. So how we can coming back to our C directory. So simply you have to perform cd space dot dot just like a Linux one. So we can get back into one directory back. Cd space dot dot. Okay, I had entered triple dot, but it's okay. So you can also check out the online converter to edit our hexadecimal. So till the time it's loading, I will just perform a dir over here to list all the files. So hit enter. Okay, we can see that there is a backup file 𝙂𝒐�2023, which is our today's task. So let me just edit that particular file. Edit 𝐶:AC2023 and tab and hit enter. So you can see the magic bytes which has written as x and x, right? So this is the magic file, but it is corrupted. How we come to know? Because while checking the magic bytes in the Google, there will be a proper list. What is the magic byte of the BAC? So there will be a XI string converter where you have to paste it over here. So normally we have to enter it 41 and 43 is the character of the magic bytes. So what will be the answer? So 41 space 43 convert. So the answer is AC. So instead of XX we have to type AC over here. So let me just perform a backspace. Yes. And after that, after entering the proper file, we just need to paste it as a file. But how we can perform it? So you have to press Alt and F over here. So after pressing Alt F, we have to click on the save files. So as you can see that we don't have to use the mouse cursor over here. The only use of the keyboard in the Mac OS is being applied. So save, hit enter, and then press again Ctrl Alt F and then exit. Okay, now how we have to run this particular file and what are the signatures we had applied over here? So it is the 41 and 43. So you can check out over here the applied we had. Let me just submit over it. Submit. Now the final question, that is about how we have to check the files, right? So I'm just going to use that particular 𝑏𝑢master.exe with our AC 2023. So 𝑏𝑢master.exe is a executable file where we will use and execute the backup files over here. So let me just again move into the dir. Is directly that we are calling one particular directory and running our a backup file in the one particular directory. So let me just perform it. // and after that tools / backup / /𝑏𝑢master.exe and then space AC2023.BAK. Whoa. So we had got the flag of the today's task, that is THM old school and then cool cool dude. So it will be hectic for us to type it, but we have to perform it like that. So 0 LD underscore 5 CHO, with it's not double O, it's 00 L underscore C double 0 L underscore small d double 0 and D capital D. Okay, let's just submit it. So we had solved the today's task properly, and I hope you understand how we had learned about the reverse engineering with the help of TryHackMe labs. So I hope you understand what is magic files and how we can change it. Now you will think how it is going to help us in our bug bounty journey. So we can perform file upload bypass with the help of magic bytes. Example, you have changed the magic bytes of exe file to the magic bytes of png, and then you can upload it. If it is being uploaded, then it's an issue over there. So let's meet tomorrow again with another TryHackMe challenge.